stop scrolling. If you found this video, it's already too late to go back. What I'm about to tell you isn't a coincidence. It's a cosmic warning. There are 3 secret signs showing up this week. If even one matches your reality, it means you've already stepped into the miracle timeline. But here's the twist: only 1 in 1,000 people actually make it through this shift. Will you? Type, "I claim my miracle timeline," before we begin, because your words activate your frequency. You've started noticing it, haven't you? Time feels off. The air feels different. You catch yourself staring at the clock, and it's 11:11. Again. Then it's 2:22, 3:33, over and over. You think it's random, but it's not. Those numbers aren't just coincidences. They're codes, signals that your timeline is shifting. You hear a song that answers the exact question you were thinking. Someone says your thoughts out loud before you even speak. You dream about something, and it happens the next day. These are not glitches. They're proof that the reality around you is starting to bend. The universe is rewriting itself, and you're inside the update. Every repeat, every delay, every déjà vu moment is the universe whispering, "You're not where you used to be. Your old frequency can't hold you anymore. Your vibration has started syncing with a higher one." And because of that, the old world feels weird. You'll notice people acting differently, conversations repeating, technology glitching out right when you're about to make a big choice. That's the universe testing how aware you are. Are you awake enough to notice it? Or are you still asleep inside the pattern? Every sign you see is a message. Every strange moment is a checkpoint. You are being guided to realize that your consciousness is shifting dimensions. This is why you've been feeling restless lately, why you sense something coming but can't explain it. You're literally standing between 2 realities, one collapsing, one being born. Your body knows it. Your energy knows it. Your heart races for no reason, because your cells are adapting to a new frequency. It's not anxiety, it's activation. The repeating numbers are coordinates. They align you with the version of you that's already living your miracle timeline. When you see them, it's a moment of choice. You can either brush it off as chance, or you can take a breath and align. Say to yourself, "I see it. I receive it. I trust it." The second you do that, the glitch stabilizes into guidance. What felt confusing suddenly starts making sense. The right people text you. The right opportunity shows up. The fog starts to clear. Because here's the truth. The universe doesn't send signs to entertain you. It sends them to reposition you. When you start seeing the same patterns over and over, it means you're being redirected toward your next destiny checkpoint. Some people ignore the signals. They call it coincidence. They stay stuck. But the ones who listen, the ones who pay attention, become the chosen ones of their reality. The moment you question it, you slow the shift. The moment you trust it, you accelerate it. If you've noticed strange timing, repeating numbers, weird coincidences, it's not random. It's the blueprint of your next life being drawn in front of you. You're entering the miracle timeline, where intention becomes instant manifestation, where thoughts turn into matter faster than ever before. That's why the universe is warning you to stay conscious, because in this phase, your energy creates instantly. Doubt creates delay. Faith creates miracles. So watch what you speak. Watch what you think. Your words right now are not just thoughts. They're construction commands for your future. Say this out loud right now. I trust the signs. I'm aligned with my highest timeline, and watch what happens next. Because after this, the signs won't stop. You'll start seeing confirmations everywhere: license plates, billboards, conversations, random comments online. The universe is obsessed with showing you proof, but only when you're ready to see it. You are not crazy. You are not imagining it. You are awakening inside your own quantum upgrade. This is sign number 1, the glitches in reality. It's the universe proving that your energy field has crossed into new territory. But here's the twist. The more you try to make logical sense of it, the slower the transformation gets. Logic runs on time. Faith runs on energy. So from this moment on, trust the feeling, not the fear. Trust the signs, not the schedule. Trust the vibration, not the voice of doubt. You don't need proof before believing. Belief is the magnet that pulls proof to you. You're not just witnessing glitches. You're watching the veil lift. You're remembering who you are and what you came here to do. And the universe is smiling, whispering, "Welcome to your next level." Now tell me, how many signs have you noticed? What's the weirdest one that's happened lately? Comment it below, because every time you speak your signs into reality, you strengthen your connection to this new timeline. This is only the first sign, and the deeper we go, the stronger the shift becomes. You'll feel it before you see it. That strange stillness, that heavy silence that makes no sense. Suddenly, nothing excites you, nothing feels clear. You wake up and wonder, what's happening to me? You used to chase things, feel inspired, move fast. But now, it's like your life is frozen between two worlds. That's not depression. That's spiritual buffering. The universe pauses everything right before it upgrades you. Your old timeline is collapsing. The version of you that used to survive in that old energy, it's fading out. And the silence you're hearing, it's not emptiness. It's space being created for your new reality. You're not broken. You're being rebuilt. You're not behind. You're being realigned. This is what happens when the universe decides you're ready for more. It clears the noise. It blocks the wrong paths. It disconnects you from the people who keep your energy small. You may feel alone right now, but that's only because your frequency is rising higher than the room you were in. You don't belong to that version anymore. It's like standing in the middle of a storm, but everything's quiet. You can't see what's coming, but your soul can feel it. The silence is sacred. It's where the next version of you is being born. Your spirit is shedding identities that can't survive in the new timeline. That's why you feel lost, because your old reality no longer recognizes you. You're no longer vibrating at the level of confusion, fear, or control. You've stepped into a blank space, the in-between, and that's exactly where miracles start forming. But here's the twist. If you mistake this stillness for failure, you'll restart the old cycle. If you embrace it, you'll break through to the next level. The silence isn't punishment, it's preparation. The universe can't fill your hands with new blessings until you've released the things you keep clinging to from your past. You might feel tired. You might feel disconnected from people, places, and even your own plans. That's okay. You're not meant to push right now. You're meant to listen. When everything goes quiet, that's when your intuition starts speaking louder. You'll notice new ideas dropping into your mind out of nowhere. A vision flashes, a dream repeats, a person's name crosses your thoughts suddenly. Those are your next coordinates. That's your higher self guiding you toward what's coming next. This silence is sacred because it resets your vibration. It empties your mental noise so you can actually hear divine direction. Think of it like your phone installing a new update. You can't use it while it's upgrading, right? It shuts down, restarts, loads slowly, and then suddenly it runs smoother than before. That's exactly what's happening to you. So stop calling it stuck. Call it sinking. You're syncing with your new frequency. When nothing's happening, something massive is happening behind the scenes. You just can't see it yet because the code is still downloading. And when the silence ends, you'll understand why it had to happen. Every delay will make sense. Every quiet day will reveal its purpose. And every piece of confusion will transform into clarity. But until then, breathe. Let the silence do what it's meant to do. Don't fill it with noise. Don't chase distractions. Don't go back to what feels safe, because the old version of safety is exactly what the universe is trying to pull you out of. Your peace right now is more powerful than any action. Your stillness is what's aligning your reality with your higher path. You might feel invisible, but you're not forgotten. You're being refined in private, so your next breakthrough can happen in public. You are in the pause before your explosion, the silence before your storm. And when it hits, it'll hit beautifully. So when you feel disconnected, say this: I'm not lost, I'm shifting. Because that's the truth. You're becoming someone new, someone stronger, someone more aligned, someone whose energy commands miracles. The world around you will soon catch up to the vibration you're anchoring right now. But the quiet is necessary first. It's the reset that turns confusion into clarity and endings into openings. You're not being punished, you're being positioned. This is the universe saying, hold still. I'm rearranging everything for your good. So breathe through the pause. Trust the stillness, because silence is not the absence of sound. It's the language of transformation. And when the storm finally moves in your favor, you'll look back and realize this quiet season was your greatest turning point. If you've been feeling that silence lately, if you've been sensing something big coming but can't explain it, it means you're in the exact space where miracles begin. Type, I'm shifting, right now, because once you declare it, you tell the universe you're ready to receive what's waiting on the other side of this calm. The silence before the storm isn't your ending, it's your rebirth. Before your miracle shows up, everything falls apart. Plans stop working. People disappear. Things you were sure about start crumbling overnight. You try to hold it all together, but it feels like life is breaking you on purpose. It's not punishment. It's preparation. The universe isn't destroying your life. It's rearranging it to fit the blessings that are coming next. Every delay, every rejection, every unexpected ending is divine construction in disguise. You're not being torn down, you're being rebuilt. And right now, everything unstable has to collapse, because your new timeline can't be built on weak foundations. That's why people ghost you. That's why doors suddenly close. That's why your comfort zone feels uncomfortable. Because the universe knows you'd never leave it on your own, so it shakes it apart for you. When chaos hits, you think it's the end, but it's actually the moment before your breakthrough. The old energy has to be cleared before the miracle can land. Sometimes, blessings don't arrive looking like gifts. They arrive disguised as endings. They show up as heartbreaks, breakdowns, or losses, because those are the moments that strip you of everything fake. You can't carry old energy into a new frequency. And that's what this chaos is doing. It's deleting the old code. You might not see it yet, but the people who walked away were never meant to stand in your next chapter. The plans that failed weren't rejection, they were redirection. The setbacks that hurt you the most are actually positioning you for your biggest alignment. This is the chaos test. It's not here to destroy you, it's here to prove you're ready to hold what's next. Because here's the truth. Anyone can stay positive when everything's going right. But only the chosen ones stay faithful when everything's falling apart. That's what separates the awakened from the asleep. This is your test of stability. Can you trust the universe even when the blueprint burns? Can you believe you're being guided even when you can't see the path? Because right after chaos comes clarity. After pain comes proof. After endings come expansions. The more chaos you face, the bigger the blessing waiting behind it. Because the universe doesn't waste pain, it multiplies it into power. Think about it. Every time something was taken from you, something better eventually took its place. Every time a chapter ended, you became stronger, wiser, sharper. That pattern isn't random, it's divine math. Your timeline is being rewritten. And sometimes, rewriting looks like erasing first. That's why it's messy. That's why it's confusing. You're watching your old script being deleted in real time. So when things start breaking, don't panic. Pay attention. When people leave, don't chase. Let them go. When plans collapse, don't fight. Surrender. Because what's falling apart is what can't stay. You've been asking for miracles. You've been asking for upgrades. You've been asking for alignment. Well, this chaos is the answer. You just didn't recognize the packaging. Every closed door is protecting your next level. Every delay is divine timing adjusting itself to match your frequency. Every breakdown is clearing space for the breakthrough you prayed for. You may feel like your life is out of control, but behind the scenes, it's more in order than ever before. You're just not seeing the full map yet. The storm isn't against you. It's around you to clean the air. It's sweeping out what's expired, so the new can finally enter. So breathe through the chaos. Don't curse it. Understand it. Don't resist it. Rise through it. Because this is where your true energy is tested. Not when everything is calm, but when everything is breaking. If you can stay grounded in love, faith, and vision right now, you'll become unshakable when your miracle arrives. So instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" start asking, "What is this making room for?" Because every time something exits your life, space is created for something bigger, brighter, and perfectly aligned. This chaos is your cosmic proof that the miracle timeline is locking in. It means your manifestation is too big for the old version of you to handle. So life is burning away the limits you've outgrown. It's the purge before the promise, the crumble before the crown, the test before the transformation. And here's the twist. How you respond to this chaos decides how fast the blessing lands. Fear slows it. Faith accelerates it. So when everything seems to fall apart, smile. Whisper, "I see what you're doing, universe." I trust the process, because the moment you choose trust over panic, the energy shifts instantly. The storm starts working for you instead of against you. Soon, you'll look back and realize that what you thought was falling apart was actually falling into place. You're not losing control. You're gaining alignment. You're not breaking down. You're breaking open. You're not being punished. You're being prepared. So if your world feels chaotic right now, don't fear it. Claim it. Say out loud, "I receive the miracle." Because that's what this chaos really is. The sound of your old reality shattering so your miracle timeline can finally begin. Close your eyes. Take one deep breath in. Now whisper softly to yourself, "I'm ready for my new timeline." Feel that small vibration moving through your body. That's not imagination, That's confirmation. The moment you said those words, energy started to rearrange itself around you. Your new timeline just began syncing. Every word you speak is a frequency. Every intention you declare is a command. And right now, the universe is listening. It's waiting for your voice to decide what reality you want to live in. You've crossed through the warning signs, the silence, and the chaos. And now, you've arrived at the activation phase. This is where everything changes. Because your reality doesn't shift when you think about it. It shifts when you speak it into existence. When you declare, "I'm ready for my new timeline," you tell the universe you've stopped chasing and started becoming. Every dream you've carried, every vision that felt far away, is no longer in the future. It's waiting in the vibration you just unlocked. It starts with words, it continues with alignment, and it ends with manifestation. Your energy field is rewriting itself as you read this. The doubts that used to block you are losing power. The delays that frustrated you are dissolving. The people and opportunities meant for your next level are already sensing your shift. This is how the miracle timeline begins, quietly but powerfully. You might not see results instantly, but behind the scenes, everything is rearranging to match what you just declared. The emails, the calls, the chances, the signs, they're all lining up. Because the universe doesn't respond to hesitation, it responds to conviction. And your declaration is your signal. Here's the twist. Only those who declare it publicly make the shift permanent. When you speak your intention out loud, you seal it into your energy. When you write it, you anchor it into matter. When you comment it, you broadcast it into the collective frequency. So don't keep your miracle private. Announce it. Say it in the comments, write it on paper, whisper it before you sleep. I'm ready for my new timeline. Because repetition creates reality. The more you affirm it, the stronger the code becomes. This isn't about pretending, it's about aligning. You're not asking for it to happen. You're confirming that it already has. The old version of you, the one who doubted, waited, overthought, that version is gone. That identity can't exist in the frequency you just activated. Right now, you're standing at the doorway of your next era. Behind you, every version of you that played small. Ahead of you, the version who knows exactly who they are and what they're capable of. You've done the clearing. You've faced the silence. You've survived the chaos. Now you get to create. This is the part where faith turns into power. Because when you finally decide, the universe moves mountains to match your decision. Don't wait for signs, become one. Don't wait for proof, be the proof. Your energy right now is broadcasting to every corner of creation. I'm ready. I'm aligned. I'm here. And the moment you truly mean it, everything that belongs to you, peace, love, abundance, purpose, starts magnetizing towards you. Say it again, louder this time. I'm ready for my new timeline. Each repetition strengthens the signal. Each declaration erases the old limitations. Each moment of belief pulls your miracles closer. You don't have to understand how it will happen. You only need to trust that it already is. Your energy is the command. The universe is the executor. So let it happen. Stop trying to control the timing. Just align, declare, and receive. Because once the code is spoken, it can't be undone. You've sent your frequency out into the cosmic field. And now the field is responding. You'll notice it soon. A sudden idea that feels electric. A message that comes at the perfect time. A sign, a number, a dream that feels too precise to ignore. That's the activation confirming itself in your reality. Your new timeline isn't coming. It's here. You're standing in it, breathing in it, creating in it, right now. But here's the part most people miss. Energy doesn't stay still. If you don't reinforce your declaration, the old patterns can pull you back. That's why you must speak it again and again, until it becomes truth in your bones. Comment it, write it, say it daily. I'm ready for my new timeline. 10 times, 20 times, 100 times. Because repetition is how the subconscious rewires itself. Every time you say it, your cells record it. Every time you write it, your energy aligns closer. You're not begging for miracles. You're commanding alignment. You're not waiting for permission. You're stepping into destiny. This is your activation moment. The switch has flipped. The code has been entered. The signal has been received. From this second forward, expect alignment. Expect proof. Expect peace. Expect miracles. Because now, the miracle code is live within you. And if you're ready to anchor it fully, type it right now, 10 times in a row. I'm ready for my new timeline. Say it until you feel it in your chest. Say it until it doesn't sound like a wish, but a fact. Because that's when the universe responds not with a sign, but with manifestation. You've just activated your miracle timeline. If you're still here, still watching, still listening, that's not an accident. You weren't chosen randomly. You were summoned. Something deep inside you felt the pull to stop scrolling, to listen, to feel this moment. Because your spirit recognized the signal. This is your checkpoint, your cosmic turning point. November 9th isn't just another date on the calendar, it's a doorway in energy. And tonight, that door either opens or it closes. If you've been seeing repeating numbers, feeling time speeding up, or sensing a strange pressure in your chest, it's because your soul knows this moment is real. You can stay where you've been, repeating old cycles, replaying old pain, waiting for another right time. Or you can take one step forward and declare, I'm walking through my new timeline. The choice looks small, but it's everything. Because the door that opens tonight won't open again for another 7 years. 7 years of lessons, 7 years of waiting, 7 years of wondering what could have been. And yet, if you act now, if you choose now, you collapse that waiting time into this single moment of power. All the timelines start rearranging. All the delays start dissolving. And the version of you that you've been praying to become finally steps forward. You'll know it's working because the signs will begin to show. Within 72 hours, you'll receive proof that this message was meant for you. It might arrive as a text, a dream that feels too vivid to ignore, a line in a song that feels like it's speaking straight to you, or a stranger's words that echo exactly what your heart needed to hear. That's not coincidence. That's confirmation. That's the universe whispering, yes, you chose right. When it happens, and it will happen, come back here. Return to this message, because this isn't just a video, it's a mirror. Every time you watch it, it reflects a new version of you, the one who's awakening, aligning, remembering their power. Your reflection is changing because your energy is changing. You're no longer just hearing words, you're embodying them. The code hidden in this message is already unlocking inside you. You'll start feeling more peace in moments that once triggered you. You'll attract people who match your frequency, not your fear. You'll begin to see the proof, not in one big miracle, but in 1,000 subtle ways that confirm your timeline has shifted. This is your invitation and your final reminder. Don't wait for another sign. You already are the sign. And tonight, the universe is watching who steps through the door and who stays behind. If your heart is racing, if your palms are tingling, if something in you just whispered yes, that's your confirmation. Don't ignore it, because after tonight, the door closes. And when it does, you'll either be on the other side of it or still staring at what could have been. So choose, declare it, anchor it into your reality. When your proof arrives, and it will within 72 hours, come back here and comment, "I saw the sign." That's how we track who truly shifted into the miracle timeline. That's how we know whose reflection has awakened. You are not late. You are right on time. The door is open, but only until midnight. Step through. This is your moment. Your destiny is waiting on the other side.